Yo. Let me get everything set up real quick. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Make sure my sound and everything cool. What up, Clay? Make sure my sound and everything. Alright. Nah, man. I bougie with the office chair. Nah. The office chair creak and make noise, man. That's what you get when you get a cheap desk, a cheap chair from IKEA, man. Start creaking and making all types of noise. What's going on, Ray? What's going on, CJ, Kai, everybody? What's going on? What's going on? Don't really have no agenda tonight, man. We just kicking it. So no agenda, just hanging out. Nothing to really talk about. We can talk about whatever, man. So we can rock out like that. Looking official. Nah, it's not really an office, CJ. You know, that little side room. I just put the lights up, man, and I got a little desk. So it's better than doing it on the bar of my living room, man. So I appreciate it, man. Appreciate the sub case. Sub case, one of my favorite cases, man. So I appreciate it, man. The Pixel is trash. I don't have a Pixel. I'm just going off what everybody been saying. So I mean, they say it's trash right now. Then I gotta go with it, man. It's getting a lot of bad reviews right now. I was thinking about picking it up, but the thing about it, man, I can't get all phones, man. So I can't really pick it up like that. You got any pop sockets? Nah, no pop sockets, man. What exactly is pop sockets? I might be out the loop. What are pop sockets or whatnot? No, Clay, man. There's no Henny in this cup, man. This is Chick-fil-A. This is straight tea lemonade, man. Ray, you got the Note 8. Oh, you can't go wrong with the Note 8. That's why I'm actually streaming from the Note 8 right now. So I'm actually streaming on the Note 8. Looking at y'all on the iPad Pro and things like that. So thoughts on pop sockets. You gotta tell me what a pop socket is, man. I'm not familiar with the pop socket thing. I might be out the loop, but I'm not entirely familiar with the pop socket thing, man. Dang, Clay, you still got the V20, man. The V20 was a beast though, but you still rocking with. You think you should upgrade? You might as well get the V30, man. I heard the V30. You know, Kyle, my bad, man. You say you got ignored, man. What did you say exactly? I'm trying to catch up with everything, man. You got the LG G6. The G6 is the phone I didn't have. I had the G5 and I had the V20, man. I heard the G6 is still good. And I know you can get the G6 for some killer deals right now. So, but I didn't get the G6 though, man. I should have. I be wanting to get the LGs, man, but you know I can't get all of them, man. So, got the V20. The V20 is a beast. The V20 probably. I wish I can go back and find that video where I shot with the V20. It was probably one of my best quality videos with that V20, man. That V20 was a beast, especially when it came to shooting videos in camera. So, I dare you to try to say my name. Man, I don't even want to butcher it, man. So I'm probably leave it at that. You just gotta spell it out for me, man. I don't even want to butcher it, whatnot. V20 game. No, I don't got the iPhone X. I'm not special. I gotta wait like everybody else, but I do plan on pre-ordering the iPhone X. I have an 06s right here that I will be upgrading to the X. So I'll be getting the X. Be a part of that 3 o'clock in the morning game coming up in a few nights, man. I said it before last time, but I really might do a late night stream leading up to the pre-order, because usually I'm so anxious and hyped about the pre-order that I really can't go to sleep. So if you guys, I don't know who's gonna be up at that time of the night, man, but it's something I have been considering doing, just doing like a late pre-order stream, you know, just to kick it. If we're waiting for the pre-order, you know, we can all just kick it and stream together, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that yet. I had a 6 now, got the 8 Plus, don't care for the X, waiting for the next ones. Yeah, I don't really care for the X either, to be honest with you, man. The only reason I'm getting the X is just because of YouTube. It's because you guys, I know a lot of people want to see footage on the X. I already have, oh man, I don't know. I already have tons. Spigen has already, this is just one, the Spigen has already sent me all the cases. I mean, I got cases for days waiting for the X, man. So, you know, I got to get it for you guys, man. So that's the only reason why I'm getting the X. And that's the only reason why I'm getting the X really, is just for YouTube purposes. If it was using personal device, I mean, I'll see if I like it, but I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of it, but, you know, the X, it'd be dumb for me not to get the iPhone X to cover on YouTube. So, Tanfibo. I'm still butchering it up, man. Hey, I appreciate it, S Miller, man. I appreciate the support, man. Appreciate you watching the videos. Stick with my iPad. Stick with my paid off 7 Plus. Maybe look at the new version after the X. I'd rather a larger. Yeah, that's one thing I'm kind of concerned about, guys. Because looking at these cases, and I'm gonna pull one out for you real quick. Looking at these cases right here is the Ultra Hybrid for the iPhone X, and I'm just gonna put it out real quick and just show you guys, man. This phone seems like it's gonna be so small. I mean, this is in my hand right here. Like, this just feels, you know, so small to me holding it compared to my 8 Plus, man. Like, so, I mean, you gotta look at it just here from a standpoint, even though this is in, you know, 2 cases, but I mean, just look what we're working with. You know what I mean? It's gonna be all screen, yeah, I know, but just holding it right here in the hand feels like I'm holding legit, basically my 6. Like, and this is almost a good comparison. Look, I'm putting my 6 into the case of the X. You know what I mean? So right here, it already looks, you know, it already looks kind of crazy, man. It looks like this is what it's gonna be. That's small compared, you know, to the 8 Plus, man. So I don't know. We'll see what happens, man. But I'm gonna order it. But I don't, you know, I don't really know what's happening and whatnot. Clay, you said that's too early. Yeah, man. It's only a couple times in a year when you get to order the, you know, the iPhone. So I'll wake up, I'll do it. It doesn't really bother me that much. Best Buy's full of, yeah, the X cases is already pumping, man. So why do they send you so many cases to give away to your watchers? Nah, Clay, they send it to me to review, and I just end up giving it away to my friends that lives here. Or if I give them away to certain of my subscribers, they just send them to me to review. And once I review them, half of the time I'm only using one case, or maybe I'm not even using any of Spigen cases. But once I review them, I got them to keep. So, okay, it's 10 Fibo. All right, I'm gonna try to remember that, man. It's kind of hard to pronounce, man. Getting the X now with just low key suspect. It's so news when we go over that. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's gonna have bugs, but I really can't already cancel the device out without getting it first. So I mean, I'm gonna keep, you know, I'm trying to go into it with an open mind. I hate the notch in the front. I can't stand it. I think it's fugly, but we'll see if it works. I mean, we'll see. I might be proven wrong when I get it in my hand. I might love it, so we'll see. You know what I mean? Let me see. What up, Trail? What up, bro? My brother's up in here. iPhone 10 is suspect. Yeah, I mean, of course we're gonna think that until we get it. I don't know. It is small. Any tips on growing your YouTube channel? I mean, I'm not really the best person. I felt I've had pretty, I guess, okay success since being on YouTube. But all I gotta say is just stay consistent, upload videos as much as you can. Find that avenue that you want to actually do your videos in, and just go with it. You really can't. Just be consistent, be yourself. Don't try to be fake for anybody on YouTube. Just be natural in front of the camera. All that stuff. That's just what I try to do, guys. This is me every day. I always like tech. I just kind of go talk about it and be done. But tips, just be consistent, be yourself. Don't really be too fanboyish on your videos. Don't try to favor one brand and the other. I mean, it's cool. It depends on what your YouTube channel is about, but just kind of remain neutral whatever you do. Try not to show favoritism and things like that, man. That's just a few little tips that I've seen. I've only got 5,100 subscribers. That's nothing compared to some, but that's the little tips I can probably give people right away. I need Oreo to know that. Yeah, I know, man, but you know how Samsung does with updates. There's no telling we'll even see Oreo, but we'll see. How was the speech over hybrid for the 8 Plus? Thinking about picking one up. Just worried about fingerprints on the clear back of the drop protection. Yeah, the thing about it, like I said, this is the Ultra Hybrid for the X. I know it's a totally different set. I think I got the Hybrid 2. I may have given it to one of my friends. But, yeah, the back of the Ultra Hybrid 2s, guys, are always going to leave fingerprints. It's clear cases. That's why I'm not a huge fan of clear cases, because they leave fingerprints on the back. They fit good. I will say the Ultra Hybrid 2 probably is the best case that Spigen makes besides the new Neo Hybrid Herringbone Edition. That case is a beast. And I'm pretty sure I have it over here somewhere, but that case is a beast, man. It's probably one of my favorite cases for the Note 8 and the iPhone 8 Plus so far. So check that out. Man, Kevin, shut up, man. Yeah, Kevin, go with that mess trolling, man. All right, CJ, you back. Tech for your needs. There's no perfect phone. If it would be a perfect phone, companies lose. Like, of course, it'd be. There's no. It can't be a perfect phone anytime soon, because if not, I mean, what are you gonna do if you make the perfect phone? I mean, you gotta always leave a phone wanting more. So, I'm applying this text message. So you always gotta leave. You know, people want more. You really can't have the perfect phone right away. And how to downgrade iOS on iPhones. I've been thinking about starting a YouTube channel about how to root, unlock, Sprint phone, how to play. Yeah, start whatever. I mean, whatever you want to do, start the YouTube. Start it and see where it goes, man. You can all you do is just start. Don't just start it. And it's one thing I wish I would have did when I back then, because I've been doing phones for the longest. I mean, my friends can tell you, my brother can tell you, I've been doing these phones since like 2005, and I wish I would have started back then, but just started. Super stable. Using Autobox Symmetry right now is my daily job for my 8 Plus and alongside Apple Silicon, but I find myself taking out the cases a lot when I'm home, but worried about dropping. Yeah, I use the Symmetry. That's what I use as my daily device, is the Symmetry. So I love the Symmetry. I haven't given it up yet. There's a few cases that's trying to pry me away from it, but I still love the Symmetry, guys, and I don't think I'm probably going to switch from the Symmetry. I've been rocking with this all through the 7 Plus and through the 8 Plus, and I'm pretty sure I'll get it for the X when I get it. How do you get companies to send you cases? And I appreciate you answering my questions. At first, when I first started, I was buying a lot of cases on Amazon myself. Of course, starting off with the cheaper cases and trying to do as many of those as I can. And eventually, you get more expensive cases as you go along. But I started off buying cases on my own. Then I started to jump off on them to start writing companies on email, on Twitter. I began writing them, asking them like, hey, this is what I do with my YouTube channel. I do case reviews, do accessory reviews. Do you guys have some sort of review program where you can send to me? Some companies say no, some will send you stuff. Now, the first company that sent me things, that reached out to me, was Caseology. Caseology was the first company who actually reached out to me and just sent me cases. So once you start doing these case reviews, guys, companies will start reaching out to you. I didn't reach out to Spigen. Spigen was one of the case companies that I've been wanting to do case reviews for, because I've been using their cases for so long. And they finally sent me an email and said, hey, we see you do case reviews. We're going to send you these cases. So eventually they're going to reach out to you. I don't reach out to anybody anymore. Companies will reach out to me and let me know, hey, I see you're doing case reviews. I want to get them out to you. Boom. Now it gets to the point where Spigen doesn't even let me know what they're sending. Spigen just starts sending cases. All I'll do is get a FedEx manager notification that I have a package coming in from Spigen. I don't even know what the cases are until I open it. And sometimes they send me cases for a device I don't even plan on getting. So anybody with a V30 out there, I have a whole suite of V30 cases from Spigen, and I'm not going to get it. So if you want a few, or if you have a V30 out there, I don't mind giving them away. But I'm never going to use it, but Spigen sends them anyway. So I see Quad and my boy CJ in the conversation up there. So this is the main reason Project already didn't come to fruition. Due to the fact that you can't make a perfect phone anytime. Nah, there's no such thing as a perfect phone. There'll be something close to a perfect phone, but there'll never be a perfect phone to me, in my opinion. Anyone could I email you for any cases for the iPhone 7 Plus you aren't using? Actually, man, I've given most of my iPhone 7 Plus cases away. Like I barely even have any. And I really just went on a tangent and ended up giving them all the way to my friends. But drop me an email, man. My email is in my description. It's technically t@gmail.com. Drop me an email. Sometimes I get some from the 8 Plus. They're compatible with the 7 Plus. Drop me an email and I'll see what I can do, man. What are you drinking? This is tea lemonade mix. So that's what I'm drinking. No alcoholic beverages in this tonight, man. So a tea lemonade mix. You need a tempered glass for your Note 8. Yeah, I need one too, man. I don't have a tempered glass on my Note 8 right now. I hear a lot of people are talking about that white stone. I could be saying it wrong, but that white stone screen protector. That screen protector is like $50. I know a lot of people want me to review it, but I just cannot see myself dropping $50 on a tempered glass screen protector. And, you know, I just can't see myself doing that. Maybe I might reach out to them and see if they can send me one to review, but I personally can't see myself dropping $50 on a screen protector. I can't see myself doing that. What wallpaper is on your iPhone? Apple Tech. I have just a picture of my niece on my wallpaper right now, so no stupid wallpaper. When you open it up, I just have just a black wallpaper, man, and has like some stars or whatever. I like to keep black wallpapers for the most part, so nothing special on it. Do you like Apple silicone case? You know, I haven't used the Apple silicone case in a long time, probably since like the 6 Plus. So I actually need to get one and review it. I've been saying I need to get. I do all these case reviews, but I haven't even done the Apple silicone case or the leather case for the iPhone. So I need to try to go ahead and pick some of those up. Run to the Apple store, see if I can pick some of those up, man. See if I can review those. Have you used wireless charger? Oh yeah, I got my wireless charger right here. I got my wireless charger right here. This is basically one from Chotec. I have a review coming out for this, I don't know, one of these days. But I've been using it like crazy, man. This one is actually pretty cool. And I'll show you another one that I have over here. But the wireless charger right now for the iPhone is just, you know, extremely slow since they haven't actually activated fast charge for it. So right now, it is very slow. And I don't really use it because it's that slow. But coming over here, I have another one right here from Zizo. And this one is coming up as well. These are basically some cheaper alternatives of wireless chargers. Instead of going out there and buying your $60 and your $70 Mofis and Belkins and all that, you don't have to do that, guys. You can go get this charger. I think maybe it was $20, and this Chotec one was like $13, $15, and they work the same. They have fast charging. I charge my Note up with them, and they charge fast, and there's no issues at all. So you don't feel like you have to go out and spend $50 or $60 on these wireless chargers when you really don't. All you're doing is paying for the name, guys, and they're all the same. I mean, basically at the end of the day. Corey, you have a tempered glass for the iPhone 10 yet? Just hoping you're not calling it the X. I keep calling it the X and the 10 out. It's just the habit of seeing the X. Nah, but I don't have one. I don't think Speaker sent one. I think Speaker just sent cases, but I haven't really sent a couple of screen protectors. Sometimes the company may throw a screen protector in there, man, but I don't really have one. But you know, you already know if I do come across one, man, I got you. You know I got you if I run across one. Got the white Apple silicone case with the 8 Plus. Shit's great. Just worried, so I switch my eyeballs back and forth. Yeah, man, like, you know, I can't stay away from the damn Symmetry. Symmetry's my case, man, and that's just what I rock with. So I try to dang on keep it rocking like that. Let me I haven't even shared my link out to let people know I was actually live streaming, man. So let me drop that link out right now to let them know I'm on live. See if I can get this link. I appreciate everybody jumping in here, man, on the stream, man. Let me tweet this real quick. Alright, just send that link out via Twitter real quick. So seems a little hard to put the cases in and everything. I think because the 8 Plus is a little thicker due to the glass back Apple silicone case. Yeah, now some cases, like I got the solid suit for the 7 Plus, and it fits the 8 Plus a little too tight. And actually, Rhino Shield recommends you not to put it on because it fits so tight. So, and those were my favorite cases. So I hope they do make a case again for the 8 Plus, which would be kind of stupid because it's basically the same case, maybe a little bit thicker. But some cases fit a little too tight on the 8 because of the added thickness of the glass back. So there you go. Hey, thanks, man. Mo slept on YouTube, man. I appreciate it, man. I try to drop the little knowledge I do know, man, but I appreciate it. I get there one day, man. But I just want to help my subscribers and just keep growing. You know, I'm not really gonna try to get caught into the whole numbers thing, but I appreciate it, man. How's your car, T? Do you do wheelies in it? Come on, man. Here you go, y'all. Here y'all go with these silly questions, man. No, I can't do wheelies, man. It's a front wheel drive car. It doesn't even have that much power. When will the Note 8 go on sale? Ronaldo, I'm not sure where you're located. I don't know if it hasn't went on sale yet, but the Note 8's been on sale for over a month or so now, man. So I'm not sure if you're located. They don't have it, where you're at, but the Note 8's been on sale. All right, I'm going. Also, do your favorite thing, rating on Destiny. Oh, you rating on Destiny? CJ, I'm going to get back on Destiny, man. I've been slacking, man. I was actually going to get on tonight, but I was running around. I had to go to the mall and do some things, and I was actually going to get on Destiny, man. But I'll get this soon. So y'all enjoy that raid, man. Let me know if y'all get on Twitch. So, because I want. It's the same raid. Is it the same raid or is it a new one? What case are you using on 8 Plus T? I'm using the Otterbox Symmetry. Otterbox Symmetry, man. I'm still rocking with that. Jaden, what's your question, man? Jacksonville, Florida. Thanks. Oh yeah, no problem, man. The Note 8 on sale, man. Go get that. You won't be disappointed. I'm loving the Note 8, and I'm actually loving the Note 8 a little bit more at times than my 8 Plus, just because iOS 11 is so laggy. iOS 11 is giving me a lot of issues, and actually Android on my Note 8 is running a lot smoother than my iPhone for right now. But maybe I heard 11.1 is supposed to clear those things up. So we completed the raid once already in like 70 minutes. Oh, y'all on it then, man. I get it, man. I get it. I'll jump on one of these raids one again one day, man. So I get there. I'm going to have to get off this message. Oh, all right then. Well, I catch y'all, man. I catch you, CJ. Let me know how that raid go. You still in the same room till you went streaming? No, actually, Apple Tech. I have a little side room, so I actually made this room into my, I guess you could say, a studio. I have 2 big studio lights. It's not in this room, but a couch and things like that. But so I made this into my little room. I'm not in my living room like I did before. So now I have actual desk. And where I was streaming before was a temporary setup. I would move stuff in and do things like that. And so I have a temporary setup. But this is always set up so I can sit down and stream, do whatever I want to do without having to take it down and things like that. So I tell myself to never worry about how many people are subscribed to me. That's how people. Yeah, don't worry about subscribers, man. The last thing you want to do is worry about this person has more subscribers, no more subs than me, things like that. So don't even get caught up in the subscribers, man. Just stay loyal to the subscribers that you do have, and just keep pumping it out. The subscribers are gonna come. Like I've never, asked for subscribers. I may say subscribe to my YouTube channel after you watch my video, but that's all I'm gonna do. I'm never like under anybody else's channel asking for subscribers. They'll find you. You put the content out, they will find you, man. Don't worry about that. Subs will come. One thing I always say is just always grow. I always gain more than I lose. So it's not a day I'm gaining 50 or 100 subscribers a day or something like that. Not 100, but 20, 30, I'm on that. So don't worry about subscribers. Don't worry about, don't get caught up in everything. Just do what you do and they'll come. Trust me. You're going to get a MacBook? Yeah, Quad. I was actually trying to do everything on my iPad Pro. As you guys can see here, I do have the iPad Pro with the Apple's, keyboard. I was trying to go without having a MacBook and use the iPad Pro as my main device. And speaking of that, guys, I still have not got my final review out for the iPad Pro. I really need to do that this week. So I plan on doing that this week, and I'm going to go ahead and drop it as soon as I do it. But I'm actually going to be getting a MacBook, hopefully within the next month. I need one because now I'm starting to run into little shortcomings where I actually need a computer and I can't do everything on the iPad Pro. So I'm kind of researching the MacBooks right now. I'm not sure if I want one of those new ones with the touch bar, but I'm kind of researching them right now, but I am going to need a computer, so I will be getting one soon. But I'll have a video. Whatever MacBook I do get, you guys will see an unboxing video, and I'll tell you the configuration and everything like that. So you'll definitely get that. I used to have Note 8 and received 3 of them, and they got damaged, and I wonder if you got any scratches on it. Right now, I don't have scratches on it. My Note 8 has been in the case since day one, so I don't have any scratches on it. But if I do, then, so be it. That's just the cost of, of having the device. So right now, I don't have any scratches on it from what I can see. I take it out the case, wipe it off from time to time, and I don't really see any scratches. But I'm pretty sure there might be a few up there, but I can't really see them. What are your thoughts on the S9? I've been seeing some rumors on the S9. I haven't really looked at a bunch of videos or a bunch of rumors. I don't really try to get caught up in all those rumors on something I don't know or a device that's not out. So I really don't have any thoughts on the S9 right now. I think I've seen a couple videos from a couple subscribers. I mean, a couple people that I follow on YouTube that's talking about the S9 and the prototype of the S9. But as it gets further into it, and I do know they're planning on releasing it a little early next year. So I haven't really gotten to the whole S9 fiasco yet, but I will check it out. And I'll look at a couple videos and see what I think about it. Do you like the song Rockstar? Who's that? Who's Rockstar by? Are you going to get 11.1 beta? I've really been thinking about getting 11.1 beta. I think whenever I get to 10, maybe I might run the beta on one of my iPhones. So I'm not sure. But right now, I'm not running the beta on my main phone because I've been out of town lately. I don't have any time for my main phone to be buggy, quitting on me or anything like that. So I'm not actually running the 11.1 beta right now, but it will. I have two iPhones, so I might run one beta on one. So that's what I call hustling. You doing everything on the iPad. Yeah, man, I've been trying to do everything on the iPad. I sold my MacBook Air. My MacBook Air was an introductory MacBook Air. It wasn't really strong for what I needed for it to do. So I did know I was gonna need a new MacBook as time came, but I've been holding off. But now I'm starting to run into a couple little issues to where I need a MacBook. I need to do things like this. I do have a work computer, but of course they block everything on the work computer where you can't do anything but things work related. So it's kind of forcing me to get a MacBook. So I'm gonna go ahead and get a top tier MacBook. I actually just left the mall, Lenox Mall here in Atlanta, looking at MacBooks, talking to a couple of guys in Apple, and saying that I need one. So I'm gonna go pick one up probably within a month or so. I haven't used a Samsung Galaxy Tab S3. No, I haven't. I haven't used a Tab S3. I forgot my password on iPhone 8 Plus, and I do not have a laptop that I have an iPad. Can you help me how to reset my iPhone? Go to Apple, man. They might can help you. That's the one thing about not having a computer. When you run into things like that, when you got to reset your phone, when you got to backup, when you got to restore, you can't do anything like that unless it's all in iCloud. But that's one main reason why I need me a computer, because I can't do all that in an iPad. I wish iPad could get a little more versatile, especially with them trying to make this device, more laptop centric, maybe like a MacBook replacement, even though it's not. I wish they had a version of iTunes or something up there where you can do that. That'd be dope, but I doubt it's going to happen because that'll be cutting into the MacBook sales, if you say that. What's up, Everyday Tech, man? Shout out to Everyday Tech in the live stream. What's going on, man? It's about Post Malone and 21 Savage. I gotta hear it, man. I think I've heard it before, but I gotta go back and hear it. I'm not sure if I heard it, just don't know what the name of it is. So, am I getting the iPhone 10? Yes, I will be getting the iPhone 10. I plan to pre-order coming up this Friday, and we'll see what release date I get. I've never missed a release date of an iPhone since I've been pre-ordering them on the App Store app. So this is the first year when I'm actually kind of nervous. It's like, can I get my order in time to get it on release day, man? But I'm not going to stress if I don't get it on release day. I don't have these exclusive connects at the Apple stores and things like that to get them, behind the scenes. I'm going to just wake up 3 in the morning, well, earlier than 3 in the morning, do my pre-order like I always do, be done within a minute or so, a couple seconds. Usually I'm done within a couple seconds, and just hope I can get it on release day, man. But we'll see. We'll see. Have you used a Samsung Tab 3? Nah, I never used a Samsung Tab 3. I'm interested in that tab. That's why I asked. Oh yeah, no, I haven't. I can't really comment on that, man, because I haven't ever used it. So, man. I'd rather have the 8 Plus Touch ID. So yeah, trust me, the 8 Plus ain't going nowhere, man. The 8 Plus is not going anywhere. It is not going anywhere because I can't not have. I can't not have it, so it ain't going anywhere. Trust me. Apple order. People are saying the app is better than you go to the website. Oh yeah, the only way to order an iPhone is going through the App Store app. I've been doing that since the 5S6. One of those phones, I can't remember which one, but the App Store app is completely fast. And it's even faster if you have a newer one with Touch ID. So of course, most people have iPhones with Touch ID. You can save the configuration of the iPhone that you want as a favorite. So when it goes live All you have to do is hit your favorite and continue with the order process besides selecting everything again. So that is the fastest way, the most convenient way to order it. You're not, the Apple Store app has never crashed on me. You're setting yourself up for crashes when you're using carrier websites and the actual Apple website. So the way to pre-order the iPhone is definitely through the App Store app. So appreciate it, Everyday Tech, man. I appreciate the love, man. I just follow you on Twitter, so I'm pretty sure when I see you on stream, man, I'll be jumping to some of your streams as well. So I appreciate you coming through, showing love, man. Later. Yeah, man, email me about the cases for sure. Just drop me an email. Like I said, you got it's technicallyt@gmail.com. It should be on my YouTube page, on my Twitter, so just drop me an email and I'll get back with you. How's Barry been for you and what version you on? I'm on 11.03, I guess. Whatever the latest version of it is why I'm on it. Battery's been solid on my 8 Plus, no issues at all. It gets me through the day just, it gets me through the whole day quick, so. You play Ghost Recon? No, I don't play Ghost Recon, man. I have a few games, just like the tech code, my boy CJ. We always play Call of Duty, Destiny, Forza, games like that. But I rarely play games, man. I do it when I'm bored one day, but I don't really play a whole bunch of games. But they're there, you know what I mean? So, what's going on, Tech? Right? What's going on? I appreciate you joining the stream, man. Adam, what's Gucci? 1 to 8 Plus with a fuse upgrade to iOS 11. Thoughts on 11? iOS 11, I'm not even gonna lie. iOS 11 right now is trash. It's, at least for me, it is. It's buggy. Some people are saying they don't have issues. I'm getting constant frame drops. I'm not really getting restarts, but it's just been getting a little buggy. These frame drops are driving me completely crazy. It just stutters sometimes for a good 20 seconds and then it becomes fluid again. But it really bothers me, and it's just not as solid as we're used to iOS being. And that's why I've been saying a little earlier in my stream, I don't know if you been watching it, but sometimes right now my Note 8 is more stable than my iPhone. And I think I'll never say that. You know what I mean? My Note 8 is more stable than my iPhone because iOS 11 is just not up to par right now. I'm hearing people saying that 11.1 is very solid and it kind of irons out all those issues. But for right now, iOS 11 is not where it's at right now. But it'll get better. I'm pretty sure it'll get better. It better get better because if not, come on, Apple might be in some trouble, man. Apple Tech, how's work been? See, glad you're back. Yeah, man, my fault. Work hasn't really been killing me. I've been out of town. I've had school's homecomings. I've had family reunions and other little quick trips. I had a lot going on, so I haven't really been, I've been busy, man. I've been running, I've been out of town, things like that, but I'm not going anywhere till Thanksgiving. We're going to get back on schedule with every Tuesday night doing a live stream and possibly maybe one on the weekends if I'm not going out. If you guys follow Easy Computer Solutions, shout out to Easy out there. I will be on his channel of YouTubers live streaming Saturday night, if I'm not mistaken. So Saturday night, he's actually having me come on his live stream with a couple other YouTubers, so that'd be real cool on Saturday night. I'll try to drop the link once it comes out on my Twitter, but I will be on Easy Computer Solutions. And okay, Tech Right, that's what's up, man. So I'll be on there with you on Saturday night, man. So that'd be cool. What's your daily driver? Jaden, right now I use the iPhone 8 Plus as my daily driver, and I always keep my Note 8 in my pocket as well. So I use both of them. You know what I mean? Like interchangeably. I just use both for one. I just kind of bounce between the two. So right now, the main phone is my iPhone 8 Plus, of course. My email is technicallyt@gmail.com. Technicallyt@gmail.com. So basically my YouTube name @Gmail. What is the hardest challenge you face being a YouTuber up to date? My hardest challenge of being a YouTuber. The hardest challenge up was first, but I think my hardest challenge is not worrying about other YouTubers. I think a lot of YouTubers get in competition with each other and they don't want to, people want to get more views in this one. And I understand it. It's all about views. It's all about revenue. I get that. You know what I mean? But I think the hardest challenge is not trying to keep up with other YouTubers because being a small YouTuber, we can't. I mean, I can only afford a certain amount of devices. I can't afford to keep all devices. I have to sell a device to get a device. You see what I'm saying? So the thing about being especially a new YouTuber is, hey, Tech Right, real quick, I appreciate the super chat, man. I'll see you on Saturday night in that stream. I appreciate you coming out, man. Have a good one. But I think that's the main thing with me is not trying to keep up with other YouTubers, especially ones that's bigger than you. You know what I mean? So just do what you can do, upload when you can, and just go from there. You know what I mean? So that's my biggest concern, because at first I was all in competition, like, oh, I gotta get this video out before that YouTuber. I gotta be the first to get this video out. I gotta get the iPhone. I gotta get other phones as soon as they come out. And then I started to calm down and be like, look, the people who gonna rock with you are gonna wait for your video anyway. If they like your style, they like your point of view, they like the way you do things, they're gonna wait for you, and they're not gonna worry about when it comes out. Yeah, being a small YouTuber, you get the crumbs of other big YouTubers, but at the end of the day, you can't worry about that. Just do you and keep doing you, and don't worry about any other YouTubers, and don't worry about getting in competition with others, man, because that'll just slow you down. Jade, oh yo, Kes, Flossie is the dude, man. I actually talked to Floss one night on one of his live streams, late night. You know, he called me up. I guess he picked me. This was before I even had YouTube, and me and him talked for about a good 20 minutes on the phone, man. Floss is a cool dude, definitely. Quad, if you can collaborate with any YouTuber, who would you collab with and why? My two favorite YouTubers right now is Jay Williams, because he keeps it real. I actually talked to Jay on the phone a couple days ago, man. He called me and gave me some real good advice. Jay Will, and I like Floss. I mean, Floss is that dude, man. I feel like, you know, we can go out, we can do whatever, man. We can cut up. Even that night I talked to Floss on that live stream, man. He just knew I was all about my phone, because we was reminiscing about the HTC M8 and different things like that. Man, I really don't get caught up in those huge YouTubers who have millions of subscribers. I kind of like the more smaller crowd, down to earth. But Floss is just a real dude. He seems like he's real cool. Him and Jay Will be two people that I would love to collab with one day, man. That'd be big. And of course, you got people like you know, MKBHD and people like that. They're on another level. I'm pretty sure they don't even notice anybody that's kind of like below them. They may, but Flossie and Jay Will is definitely who I like to collab with. Definitely Floss. If I ever went to New York or something like that, or I would definitely try to reach out to him, man, and see if we can do some type of collab video. What's going on, Joseph, man? Yeah, man, no, I'm late to the live stream, man. I was planning on doing it at 8. I actually set a live stream wrong for 10 or 9 this morning. People was writing me on Twitter like, hey, you know, you have a live stream up? I didn't even know. And, you know, my bad about that. But I'm late on the live stream tonight, so I'm on a little later on tonight. You know, we'll probably go for about 2 hours or so. You know how I do my live stream, so. Okay, Tech for your needs. Yeah, I think I've actually seen you on one of the live streams before, but he actually, Easy and his folks wrote me like 3 months ago asking me that I want to be a part of the live stream, and I actually missed it because it was in my request tab on Twitter, so I would have been on his stream. I don't know what made me look at my request tab, but I had like 4 messages from like 3 different people asking me like, hey, he wants you to get on your stream. Can you get on it? Can you get on it? And I didn't even see him until earlier this week, and I wrote back and was just like, yeah, I would love to be on his live stream. I've been wanting to get on his panel. And they were like, hey, can you do it this Saturday? I don't have any plans of not going out. So I said, cool. So this Saturday, you know, I'll be on Easy Computer Solutions live stream. All right, Taylor, Flossy Carter, that dude, man. Hey, I appreciate it, Joe. Keep doing what I'm doing, man. You already know. That's all I know how to do, man. I'm just going to keep grinding, keep pumping the videos out how I want them. You know, I know some people write me all the time and be like, why you keep doing case videos? Case videos are pointless. I mean, somebody out there, a lot of people want to protect their device. For me, the case videos was something for me to do just to get started. And now people kind of come to me for case reviews. They ask me so much of my opinion about cases, so I kind of kept the case reviews going, even though I do want to switch it up and go to a different avenue on the channel. But, you know, I'm keeping the case reviews going. I'm always going to do cases. Got to keep the cases. Always been a case, you know, person, so I'm going to keep that going. If you're focusing on why other people have more subs or views than you are. Oh yeah, if you're focusing on people that already has more than you, then what's the point? Like I said, don't even focus on people's subs. I look at subs every day. Yeah, I just want to make sure I'm growing and not losing a lot. You know what I mean? I don't get caught up in, oh, I got this many subs to him. I'm better than him. No, you're not. You know what I mean? Just do your thing. Everybody has their own style, their own mode. So don't get caught up in subs, man. You should collaborate with Zolotech. He's a nice guy. Yeah, I do. I think I follow Zolotech, man. I actually don't follow a lot of people, But I think I do follow Zolotech. He seems pretty straight dude too, man. Do whatever you feel like, man. Your loyal ones will always be there. Bless up, love the case reviews. Syndicate, I appreciate it, man. I definitely am going to keep it up, man. The case reviews are going to keep coming. We probably do the most cases ever for the iPhone 10. You're probably going to see so many case reviews for the iPhone 10. You might get tired of it, man, but we'll see. Grant, what is going on, man? Shout out to Grant S in the building. Appreciate Jordan live stream, Grant. What's going on with you, man? Tech for Your Needs. Your channel is popping. Just keep it coming. I see big things happening in the near future. Yeah, I appreciate Tech for Your Needs, man. I'm going to keep going with it. It's something I like to do. You know, this is not my only thing I do. I do have a full-time job, but this is what I do when I come on in the evenings. You know what I mean? Things like that. So I do it as time allows, you know. So I appreciate it, man. You know, I hope big things coming in for your channel as well, man. I hope we all can grow and keep going, collaborate with each other one day. Hopefully I'll see you guys at events one day. And, you know, we're going to keep growing, man. Hang out with 21 Savage. Are you asking me, have I hung out with 21 Savage? Of course not, man. I'm a nobody. What 10 cases you have now? Adam, I have, right now I have all the speaking cases. I have 2 Ring K cases, and I also have a Zizo case. And I have a lot of other cases coming as well. I think I have some 2D cases coming. I have, I'm pretty sure, Incipio, I'm pretty sure they'll start writing me, asking me like, hey, are you getting the iPhone 10? If so, here are your cases. So I have all speakers right now. Speaking to be the first lineup. As soon as it drops, I plan on dropping the iPhone case, the iPhone 10 speaking lineup case video right away. So that's what I have right now. It's raining hard here. Okay. Nah, it's not raining here, man. It's just cool. It's just cool right now. You decide which will be your next phone. Grant, iPhone 10. I put that poll up on Twitter, and I gotta go to iPhone 10, man. I couldn't not get the iPhone 10 for YouTube. And then these companies are sending me so many cases, man. I'd be a fool not to get it. It's kind of one of the biggest devices of the year, so I gotta get the iPhone 10. So I'm gonna go that route. Jaden, what color do you think has the best? I think the best color, honestly, man, it's really no best color, but I really, really, really like that. I know you can't see it because it's the light, but I really, really enjoy that white iPhone 8 Plus. I think this color is so dope. I think it's underrated, but I really, really like the white 8 Plus, man. I don't really like the space gray color, the milky back with the space gray with the milky-ish black. I almost dropped it right then. Let me put this right back in the case. You guys would have seen it live. I about dropped it right then, man. So let me pop this and put that down. But there's really no best color. It's just about what you like. Personally, I like the silver iPhone 8 Plus. Are you getting the HomePod? Quan, I don't know. I have to read a little bit more about that HomePod. If I get it, I don't know how much I'll actually use it. But when it drops, I'll revisit it then. But right now, I'm not really, pressed on it. Space gray is nice color for space gray. All the colors are cool, but I'm just not a huge fan of it. And the gold, I don't know. Grant, gotta get the 10, man. Gotta get the 10. Like I told them guys, I'll be up early, pre-ordering the 10. We'll see if I get it release day. If not, then I get it whenever. I'm not gonna press about it, man. Blaine Johnson, what's going on, Blaine? Hey, keep it good work. Love watching your reviews. Hey, I appreciate it, man. I really appreciate y'all watching my reviews. I know case reviews can kind of get a little bit, repetitive, and I know some of you guys probably won't even get the case, but if you still watch my videos still, and even though you're not going to get the product, man, that's a huge shout to you guys, man. I really appreciate it. And I have not forgot. I will be doing a giveaway. I'm not sure when I'm going to do a giveaway of yet. It's just been a lot going on around, a lot going on, me going out of town and things like that. So I am going to buy something of some substance to give away on the channel. I don't know if it's going to be AirPods. I don't know if it's going to be something maybe that's not too expensive that I can afford to give away. But I am going to have a giveaway. I might do a giveaway of a few things, like a bunch of cases. I might do a giveaway of a few things for reaching 5,000 subscribers, man. So stay tuned to that. That was a big milestone that I've been waiting to hit. And so I will do a giveaway, and you guys will know, the ins and outs when it comes. Adam, you ditching the 8? Oh, no, the 8's not going anywhere. The 8 is not going anywhere. The 8 Plus will be here. The 8 isn't going anywhere when I get the 10. Trust and believe me. I'm not getting rid of the 8. I'm going to have both, and that'll really give a good comparison of which device that I like better. Now, say I start favoring one than the other, then I may end up letting one go. I don't know, but time will tell. We had ice cream for a snack. What you have for dinner? I had Chick-fil-A, man. Chick-fil-A for dinner tonight, man. I was feeling kind of lazy. I need to go grocery shopping because if you look at my refrigerator, it's nothing but like water and beer in there. So I gotta go to grocery shopping, man. Do you know what time the pre-order starts? Pre-order always, it depends on Eastern Standard Time. You gotta give it at 3 in the morning. 3 in the morning, man, Eastern Standard Time. So 12 West Coast, so you already know. They're early morning, set your alarm clock, wake up type of thing. So yeah, I love Chick-fil-A, man. I probably eat Chick-fil-A every day. I love Chick-fil-A. So you need my address for a giveaway. Hey man, just be on that video when I actually do my giveaways, man. You might be chosen. I might not even do that, man. I might just get to picking some of my people that I know has been with me from day one. And Joseph, I have not forgot about you, man. I know, I can't even talk about it, man. But God, I know I owe you that. Joseph, I'll tell you what. Send me a DM on Twitter, and I will send you my. If you still want it, or if you still have it, I'll send you the solid suit for the iPhone 7 Plus because I can't use it anymore, and it's a little bit better than the Play Proof. So send me a message, man. I will get it out this week. You have my word. I will get it out this week, man. If you want that case, you should do a meetup. If a lot of my people were in Atlanta, man, I'll do a meetup. I would love to do something like that. If a lot of my subscribers, if I get big enough to where, I would love to do a meetup, man. Like we go meet up, go get some food somewhere, go to a bar, hang out, man. That'd be cool. I'm just not that big yet. I set a meetup in Atlanta and then 3 people come. I'm just like, well, I mean, it wouldn't matter to me. I would still enjoy the 3 people that come or the 1 person that does come, but it'll be cool if I did that, man, for sure. What's your favorite snack? I don't sit around and snack, man. But I don't really sit around and snack a lot like that. But my favorite snack is Rice Krispie Treats, without a doubt. Do you want a dog? I actually do. I've been thinking about getting one, man. I do want a dog, man. For some reason, like I've been wanting a dog lately. Take for your knees. What do you think about the iPhone 10 being all gestures? I don't know, gestures. I don't know, man. That's one thing I'm gonna have to figure out. Like, that's one thing. That's why I'm not getting rid of my 8 Plus. I can't get rid of my 8 Plus because what if I don't like it? And then I don't like those gestures, swiping up, swiping down, doing all that crazy mess. I feel like that would be aggravating after a while. So this is all to come. I'm going to do tons and tons of coverage on the iPhone 10, guys. So that's all coming up. But I don't know, man. We have to just see. I can't comment too much on the 10 until I get it. Then once I get it, I'll pick it apart. But, yeah. Adam, you drop full price on new phones when they come out. How do you explain? I do not. I only drop full price, honestly, guys, on one. I drop full price on one iPhone, which is easy to do because I tell people this all the time. When people say, you got money, you got this and that. That's not the case, guys. It's so easy to get an iPhone for full price year after year. The way to do it is you have to make an initial investment of one iPhone. So the first year I did it, I think was the 6 Plus. The 6S Plus, whatever. I was finally working, had steady income coming in, and I was able to save up each month. I saved up all year to when a new iPhone came out. It was $1,000. It was $1,024. I never forget that. Bought the iPhone 6S Plus or the 6 Plus. Bought it flat out. You buy AppleCare, you buy the highest configuration model. Now, the way you keep it going every year, guys, is just you use the iPhone for that year, and then right when they announce the new one, sell it. Like, sell it right then, and you will get majority of your money back to where you only have to add $150, $200, and then you just get the new one. So I tell people that's the only way to keep getting a new iPhone is you buy them, you make that initial investment of getting the iPhone, and then you make sure every year you can just upgrade and transfer and upgrade every year and sell them and get majority of your money back. It's easy. It's simple math, and that's the way you can keep going. Now, for me, I have multiple lines. So I can't afford my Note 8, it's on next. And I will pay, what I tend to do is pay a little bit more on it and pay it off quickly than it becomes mine. But initially, I'll get these phones on next and things like that and go from there. So I can't pay all these devices out right now once I get bigger and my YouTube checks maybe get a little bit bigger, then maybe I can afford to buy them all outright. And but you guys know I don't get all devices. I only get the major ones. I can only get the major devices that kind of spread out through a certain time frame, and I have to sell other phones to get other phones. Like, for example, I still have an old 6S. I can sell this and then, you know, put the money towards that to get the 10 or something like that. So it's all about flipping and flopping and doing what you gotta do. So that's the way I do it. Get a touchdown, the Q. I'm sorry, but you said pre-order. Yeah, man, 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You gotta get up to get that pre-order in. Usually I'm sleepy as a dog when it comes to work Friday, but it's usually Friday. Work is kind of slow, so it's not too bad. But yes, 3 in the morning to get that pre-order in, man. Do you know kid behind the camera? No, I don't. Blaine, I'll probably get a 10 when I can walk in the Apple store and get the desired color in storage. I fell for the 7 Plus pre-order and was miserable for weeks. Sucked. Yeah, you gotta get that pre-order in, man. I mean, like, people are gonna go crazy when they don't get this 10 right away. Personally, I don't care. I know being a small YouTuber, it'll probably hurt me by not getting it day one, but I feel like the coverage on this iPhone 10 will be so vast and so extensive, I feel like it won't matter. I'm not gonna cry about it. I'm gonna keep going with the devices I have. I'm gonna keep banging out case reviews. I'm gonna keep doing a few other things like that, and I will get the 10 when I get it. But of course, I'm gonna try to get my order in as fast as possible to make my chances greater. Hopefully, I can get it on release day. If I don't get it on release day, hopefully I can get it in the second batch, which is usually a week or 2 weeks later. So we'll see, man. We'll play by ear, see what I get. No 8-bit my daily lately was tipped by the Pixel XL2, but that screen, yeah, man, I wanted the Pixel just because I missed out on the first Pixel, so that made me want the second Pixel even more. But once again, I knew the Pixel was going to come out to where I couldn't get, you know, all these phones. I knew I wasn't going to be able to get all these phones. I knew the iPhone 10 is what I wanted, so if I would have got the Pixel, I wouldn't have been able to get the 10. So I'm glad I didn't, because those screen issues seem like it is crazy. And it actually has Google's attention right now. So hopefully Google will do something about it. I don't know if they're going to be able to do a recall, but hopefully Google will do something about it, man, because I've been hearing a lot of issues with that screen. So, Adam, appreciate the insight. Oh, no problem, man. Anytime, man. Glad to help. Joseph, hell no, I'll be sleeping. Yeah, man, it's not too bad, man. Usually I'll go to sleep early. And it's not too bad, because usually what I do is I'll go to sleep early if I can. Usually I'm anxious and I can't go to sleep pre-order night. And I don't know why it's that serious. It sounds kind of dumb to say, but hey, I like tech, and I be antsy as hell when it comes to pre-order night. But what I do is set my sleep, set my alarm clock. I literally get up maybe about 15 minutes before the pre-order starts. Sometimes if we're lucky, the Apple Store app will open up before the main app, and we can get those pre-orders in quick. So I'll wake up 15 minutes ahead of time. Get everything set up, make sure my Wi-Fi, everything is connected, make sure everything is connected and done and all copacetic. But when it's come time to press that order button, and once I do, usually I place the order, get that email confirmation, I roll over and go right back to sleep. Like, so it's not like I'm up and staying up. That I'm usually, lately, okay, this has been the experience. I've woken up at 2:45. Usually I'm asleep again by 3:15. Because usually I order my case just like that, and I'm done. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't, usually I'm done just like that. So, we'll see this year. You get pumped for new phones. The only phone I really get pumped for, honestly, is iPhones. I don't really get pumped for notes. I think it's all of the hassle of getting ready. You know what I mean? I feel like it's the hassle of getting ready. Oh, pre-order night. You know, it's like I have a group chat with a couple buddies. We're all getting the 10, and we're all just like, oh, countdown. You know, it's just like an event, man. It's almost like it's almost like a holiday, man, when it comes time for an iPhone pre-order, man. So it's just the excitement. You know what I mean? So, Grant, oh, you're definitely lucky to be on the West Coast, man. Where you located, Grant? You in Cali or where on the West Coast? But I wish, man, that 3 o'clock in the morning, but you know I'm used to it. It's only, once or twice a year, so it doesn't bother me. Do you get excited for updates? I like updates, man. I like updates because I feel like I know it's always fixing something, even though sometimes they break something. But, man, when I get a new update, usually I drop everything and go ahead and update right away. So I like updates, you know what I mean? So, California, oh yeah, you're right there, man. So no doubt about that. So, I'm on the East Coast. Yeah, Kawhi, you up there in Boston, right? I think that's right. And you guys said you was in Boston. If I remember like the first stream I had with you guys, I was talking to you guys. So, I don't know if anybody is just joining now, man, but appreciate joining the stream, guys. I'm not really, don't really have any topics at hand. I'm just kind of freestyling tonight, man. Just, you know, kicking it with the subs, man. So no topic at hand tonight, just freestyling. Blaine, am I the only one who still hates the new way notification on iOS 11? Don't get me started with notification on the iPhone and iOS. I wish they would group them. It's just a mess. I hate the notification. I hate the new drop down. I don't like any of that. Like personally, I do not like iOS 11. I swear. Joseph, any more car videos? Nah, man, I haven't done any more car videos. A lot of people have been asking me that. I might, you know, I don't know. I might throw one. I haven't done anything to it. You know what I mean? I haven't really done anything to it, man. Same car, so not really much going on with it, man. So I kind of kept the car videos at a minimum, you know. But if people want to see them, you know, I do it. I haven't really been to any car shows or anything like that, man. So maybe if I go to a car show, maybe I'll jump on live stream or I'll try to record and vlog a little bit. I'm not really the vlogging type. I'm not really the type that'll get in front of camera a lot, but we'll see what I can do. Make me feel slightly just that we can fix notifications. Yeah, I know, man. Like, the notifications suck, man, with iPhones. They need to do group notifications and just group them all together like Android does. And just be easy. I don't know why we gotta have a separate notification, separate line. It drives me completely damn crazy. Blame car videos for the win. How Scally all good here? Did you ever get the loading symbol? Do you ever get the? No, I don't. I don't really get that at all. I don't really get that. So, oh man. Make sure I ain't missing any comments up here, man. Yeah, it's annoying, man. I hate the iOS notifications, man. It's aggravating as hell. It's aggravating as hell. Did you guys see the article? Did you guys see that if you type in 1, 2, 3 on iOS that it doesn't give you 6 or something like that? Like you said 1, 2, 3, 1 plus 2 plus 3, it gives you 24 or something crazy. It's a bug that you just saw that. Like that I did it on my phone and I kept doing it and I felt like I was doing something wrong, but that's what the actual bug was. That was just a pretty little crazy bug, man. That's kind of funny and whatnot to see. Top features of the 8 in your opinion. Top features I would say is the improved camera. Wireless charging. I like wireless charging. I think wireless charging is a benefit when they activate fast wireless charging. So that'd be cool. Wireless. I mean, basically, oh man, it's so. The upgrades are so minimal, man. That portrait and that stage lighting, I haven't really gotten to that, really. But wireless charging, camera upgrades, I think is the most important for me, man. Interested in any upcoming phones? Essential, OnePlus 5T. Grant, out of all those, man, I've been hearing so many good things about the U11, and I haven't had a chance to get the U11, of course, but now I know they're making a U11 Plus. That's kind of really jumping out to me. OnePlus 5T, I haven't ran a OnePlus phone since the 1 and 2, so there's that. The Essential phone looks a little more compelling since that price has dropped down. So since that price has dropped down, that almost makes me want to go out and pick it up just to review it. But I'm hearing mixed reviews on it, so I don't know if that's something. When it first announced, I was all for it. Like I was ready to get it. But when I saw that $800 or whatever price point it was, I was just like, oh no, I'm not paying that for an unknown phone that we don't know nothing about. You know what I mean? So, but right now the U11 Plus is what I'm definitely interested in. So I might see if I can try to grab one of those. When is that release date? I haven't been following like that, but when is that release date? Blaine, auto brightness, I always feel like, excuse me, is a little shaky, man. I don't know about that auto brightness, man. How do we get rid of the loading symbol near Wi-Fi? It's already, Yeah, and I actually, since you say that, I do get that little symbol a lot, and it drives me completely crazy. And when usually I get it, I'll turn Wi-Fi off and cut it back on, or just turn it off completely. But sometimes I still get the spinning icon, so I don't know what that's all about, man. Peer-to-peer Apple Pay is lit. That's gonna be peer-to-peer Apple Pay will be dope, but everybody has an iPhone. You know, everybody doesn't have an iPhone. Right now, I do Cash. Me and my friends do Cash App and Venmo, but most of them does have iPhone. Then once that peer-to-peer messaging Apple Pay gets on, man, it's gonna really put a damper on PayPal. It's gonna put a damper on Cash App, on Venmo, everything like that. So, how do you feel about the Apple upgrade program? The way they have it set up for the 10, it might hurt us that aren't in the program on getting the phone. Yeah, that's the thing about Han Solo. That's the thing about that program. In order to get the 10, you have already had to be in the program to get pre-approved and all that. So if you haven't, then you got to do all that release date night. And since you may have to do that, you might, that might push you back in getting that phone. But that is something that I don't really like, and that everybody on Mac Rumors and different forums complain about that every year about trying to get pre-approved when you're not already in the program. So I think it's a good program especially for people. Nobody can out. It's only a few people that can go out here and buy these phones brand new. I mean, we're talking about the 10 is going to be almost $1,200. So it's just like, come on, man. Like, not a lot of people can go out here and buy these, straight up. So I love the programs. I think they're good. But the Apple upgrade program getting pre-approved when you're not already in the program, yeah, that sucks. You're going to have to go through that release night, and that might push you back. U11 Plus is supposed to be on November 2nd, but they're saying there's another mid-range phone, U11 Life. So who knows? Okay, so U11 has too much going on. I'm just waiting for the Plus. I might try to grab a Plus. The U11 Life, I'm thinking I'm probably going to skip all that. I'm just with the Plus, man. Do you watch everything Apple Pro TV? Yeah, I watch everything Apple Pro. He's, he keeps you up to date. He's on it. Like when something drops, new beta, new update, he's on it. So I do watch his videos. Face ID is how you gonna they just put make. Yeah, you never know, man. Face ID when the girls put the makeup on. Hopefully it doesn't do everything. I think it generally just do the core aspects of your face. Hopefully it'll probably work. Once again, all that's to be tested. All that's to be tested when we get to 10. Man, I think it'll be a dope. Apple program is no different than the 8. Yeah, they're no different. I mean, they're all basically the same. You know what I mean? They're all the same. I mean, it's not going to be. I think Next, like I said, I do Next. Next is perfectly fine. I do Next, but I pay them off quickly and early. You know what I mean? I'll pay them off quickly and things like that. You know what I mean? So I feel some people say, "Oh, all those programs are a waste of time." Only the way to do it is outright. Of course, the way to do it is outright, but everybody doesn't have the funds to buy these phones outright. These phones are expensive, man. We're talking about $1,000 plus. So it's like, everybody can't go out and afford their phones brand new, man. I can't. That's just too much. You know what I mean? On the store demo, the pre-impressed, the 8 Plus screen difference over my 7 Plus. I mean, yeah, it might be a little difference, man. But usually it's the same screen. Mostly it's the same screen. The sound, it is a little louder. It is a little louder or whatnot. So that's that. You know what I mean? So that's pretty cool. You gonna do a drop test? No, sir. People ask me to do drop tests all the time. I'm paying for these phones. I can't do a drop test. That you could take it to Jerry Rig Everything and people like that to do those drop tests. These are my personal devices. There's no way I'm gonna drop it on purpose. Now I might do a water test. I don't mind putting mine in water because these phones mostly are waterproof. I might do a water test, but I'm not dropping it. Definitely not dropping it. The stereo speakers on the 8 Plus are awesome. Yeah, the stereo is the truth. The speakers on the 8 Plus is the truth. What color iPhone 10 are you getting and what size gigabytes? Probably the silver. I'm probably gonna go with the silver. Because this is a silver year for me. So I'm probably gonna do the silver. Just maybe so it may give me a little slightly better chance of getting on release day because everybody goes to space gray. I feel like that might give me just that little bit of more advantage to get it open today if I go with a silver and not space gray. So I'm gonna go with silver this year. Then I can say I'm on my silver thing with the iPhones this year. Every couple of years I'll switch it up. This is my silver year. No sir, no drop test. Come on, man, get this right. Nah, man. Hey, look, I'm trying to get it day one. I gotta go with the best model that's gonna let me get it. So I'm going 256 gigs silver in the iPhone 10. Thought about going 64 just because I figured that I may not keep the device that long. But what if I get that X? What if I get the 10 and I really like it? Then I'm going to wish I got the 256 gigs. So I'm just going to go 256 from jump. Go ahead and get the big boy and get silver and rock with it from there. Out there, Space Gray looks cool, man. But like I said, I want a chance to get it day one. So any little advantage I can get, if that keeps me keeps my odds up on getting it day one, then I'll do it. I'll do that. Space color, nice color, Space Gray is sleek. Yeah, Space Gray is clean. Do you? Come on, man. I don't do none of those dances. I'm too over that. I saw my 7 Plus in August, thinking that the iPhone 10 was being released in September. I picked up a Note 8 last week. When did Android get so good? She's like, oh yeah, man. The Note 8 is a beast. Like, a lot of people are saying their Note 8s are slowing down. Mine has not slowed down. Mine has not lagged. I have not installed a third-party launcher. I haven't done anything special to mine. My Note 8 is solid. Like, Android has came a long way. Samsung Experience, TouchWiz, whatever you want to call it, has came a long way. And it's not the same as before. It's actually getting a lot better. My Note 8 is solid. Like, I love my Note 8. And I have no issues with it at all. So, and right now, I feel Android is a little more solid than iOS. That's just where I'm putting it out there. I don't care. I will debate that. Android is more solid than iOS, definitely. You'll pick up chicks with your silver iPhone, dude. Can you show us your dab skills like a... Nah, I'm not dabbing, man. Han Solo, guessing the 6 gig really helped. Yeah, I mean, it may. You know what I mean? They keep pumping gigs into these phones, and then who knows if it really works. It may work. I don't know. But it doesn't hurt it. You know, it doesn't hurt it. But the Note 8 flies. The Note 8 rolls. I have no issues with my Note. I really, really love my Note 8, man. Definitely one of the best Note devices that I've had. You know, man. And to this day, I still say my favorite Note probably would be, I really, really liked the Note 3 back in the day. Note 3 was a beast. But I think the favorite Note probably was a Note 5. Note 5 was a beast as well. But this Note 8, man, I really like it. You know, I really like it. So, S8 Plus and my Note 8 are super stable. Really like camera on Note 8. Battery life gets me through the day. Oh, yeah, that's it, man. Blame that. The Note 8 is solid. You know what I mean? The Note 8 is solid. I have no issues with it at all. Usually, I can easily go back and use my Note 8 as my daily driver. Like, if my iPhone went down or if I didn't have an iPhone, I would no problem have an issue going back to my Note 8 as my daily driver. I love my Note 8. It's not a day that I don't pick my Note 8 up. When I had my S8 Plus, I kept that device at home. You know, when I would go to work, I work in a cube, an office, so I would have both. But now I grab that Note 8 probably quicker than I grab my iPhone. So I really, really do my Note 8 and whatnot. Can you flex like a boss? Come on, guys, quick with the silly questions, man. I'm not dabbing, I'm not doing any dancing, man. Come on. Since Steve Jobs is no longer here, iPhone software, it's not, man. When Steve Jobs passed away, Apple hasn't been the same. Software just went downhill. Apple needs to get back to their roots where Apple was known for having stable software, and it just made Android look terrible. Now it's the other way around. Android has got together, and now Apple's on the downslope. I don't care what you say, Apple is on the downslope. Please, I'm not dabbing. A later iOS 11 update will make it plus blazing fast, especially with the AI Bionic chip. Yeah, now when iOS 11 gets right, then I'm pretty sure I will go back to really enjoying it. But right now, man, there's a lot of issues with the iPhone 10, and it just drives me completely crazy, and it gets on my nerves. So I really hope it does upgrade and get better. You know what I mean? So do you think that squeeze feature can replace the home button? I see that squeeze feature. I don't think you can ever replace a home button. You know, that squeeze feature, I want to actually try it for myself. But I don't know if you ever can replace a home button. A home button will always have a special place, especially if you have a fingerprint embedded in it. So I don't think you could ever replace a home button. What's going on, Junebug? What is going on? I saw you in the chat early this morning. Jay Will told me that people were waiting on me. So shout out to Junebug. You were the first in the chat this morning, man. And my fault I wasn't there. I I made a mistake on the live stream time, but I'm glad you joined tonight's, man. Apple definitely needs to get back on the top. Android's beating them. So market with everything. Apple is afraid to do anything first, almost as it seems. Kind of sad as Apple invaded and started. You know, the thing about it is just like, I mean, Apple still, Apple doesn't innovate. They just fix what everybody else does. I mean, Android or Samsung will rush it out first, and they'll basically clean it up. You know what I mean? They'll clean it up and make it good. So it's just like wireless charging. Yeah, Apple was late with wireless charging, of course. But now since Apple does it, now wireless charging will be more mainstream. You'll see wireless charging more everywhere you go. You know what I mean? So that's that. Okay, I'm talking. Yeah, man. Probably still here for a little bit much, guys. They shut down early. Got to work in the morning, so I ain't really trying to be up too late. I didn't know it was already 11 o'clock. I've been streaming for an hour and 11 minutes right now, so. Tell for your needs. The best spot to get a fingerprint is with the power button that gives you the most real estate as far as screen. It's embedded on the screen. What happens when you crack the screen? Yeah, so I'm saying that embedded fingerprint scanner, it's a lot of issue with that. That's a good point. I've never actually thought about that. What if you do crack the screen? You're not going to be able to unlock your phone. You know what I mean? That's what it's just like, what are you going to do? You know what I mean? So it'll be interesting to see whoever embeds the fingerprint scanner in their screen. I don't know if that's ever going to be a thing, but, you know. After your hard wig, you're absolutely right. iPhone, they're not original. They just fix bugs and move on with their lives. I agree with that 100%. The only thing I would give them is their camera. Yeah, the iPhone camera is always going to be solid. Now, I love Samsung cameras. Do not get me wrong. But Samsung cameras, sometimes they do not replicate what you're actually looking at. Sometimes the Samsung camera will give you a false representation of the picture that you're taking. iPhones, you will take a picture and that's what you see is what you get. iPhone cameras are the most consistent. I swear they are. They're always consistent. They'll always be great. And I'm not just saying that because I'm an Apple person. But always have a consistent camera. I always love shooting with the iPhone. Especially videos and everything like that. Can you show us a rap song? I don't have any rap song. Maybe video news. The noodle video would be cool. Getting those spicy noodles and actually cooking them up on camera and eating them. That'd be hilarious, man. Maybe I'll think about that. People are just going to be dummies and pay you to get it fixed like y'all always do. Yeah, you're right. Javier, you're right. People got the money out here to keep it going, man. You see that Apple Care for the iPhone 10 is already $50 more. You're talking about $100, and it's more expensive to replace the back glass screen on your phones now than it is for the front screen. So it's getting ridiculous, man. It's getting a little bit ridiculous, man. Can you do a video on Noodles Tea? Think about it, man. I might get those spicy noodles. See everybody's doing that spicy noodle challenge, you know what I mean? But, you know, I'll see. I'll see, man. Ben, I'm not sure if you addressed Pixel phone, but what are your thoughts on it and the Pixel screen burn? We talked about it a little bit earlier. It sucks. I mean, the Pixel was one of the most anticipated devices, and it's just the Pixel XL, not the regular Pixels. They said the regular Pixels are fine. It sucks, though. I mean, I was ready to get it, too, but it sucks that everybody is having this issue, and I'm not sure if it's the OLED screen. They say it's the OLED screens, or the PLED, or whatever you say like that, but hopefully the iPhone 10 doesn't have that issue because it's an OLED screen. So that'll be something to pay attention to when we get them. And I know all those critics on YouTube that does those crazy display videos, those display tests are going to be putting it up to test. But personally, I'm not a huge, I mean, we'll see. I don't know, but it sucks that they're having so many issues for sure. And now actually Google's is researching it to see if it's a real problem. And it just sucks for them to see that they have that many issues. But maybe they'll fix it, you know what I mean? We'll see what happens, though. Doing the Oreo taste test. Do you have an Apple or Android watch? Do you use a daily Apple watch? You know what, Blaine? I had Apple Watches. I've had the Apple Watch 1. I've had the Apple Watch 2, but I've returned them. I don't use Apple Watches for what they're worth. So I really can't see the justification of paying a price for them because I don't use all the features that's for them. That's why I don't get into the whole watch thing. And I have a lot of regular watches, so I don't really get into the whole Apple Watch. But I did try them out. I've never had an Android watch. But I have tried them Apple Watches out. I've been thinking about getting Apple Watch 3, but you know. All right. I had to put some of you guys. Come on, man. I had to put some of you guys in timeout, man. Stop with all the crazy. You guys are saying some crazy stuff right now, man. You guys gotta chill out with those questions. I hate to block y'all because y'all been with me day one, but chill out with the crazy questions about twerking and all that crazy mess. I'm not doing any of that, so cut all that out. Apple Watch reminders always telling me I'm fat. Let me move. Yeah, I feel you, man. Grant, I have no doubt there'll be display issues and they're worth pointing out, but folks going crazy over the views. It's just, now one thing about that, Grant, is getting on my nerves. Like, because I'm not going to say any names of YouTubers, but some are getting the phone looking for this. Some are getting the phones, downloading a gray wallpaper and doing this. Just use the phone for what it is. Like, stop purposely looking for the issue. Just use the phone. Like, some people, and I know some of viewers like that, they have an audience for them, but some people get them and just go right to display issues. Like, oh, let me change it to all white and let me do this. Oh, look and see what it's doing. Look. Like, come on, man. Like, just use your phone. If you use your phone day to day without looking for those things, I bet half of them wouldn't even know it's screen burning. My phone could be burning right now. I'm not paying attention. I'm using the phone for what it is. Some people get phones to purposely break it down every little thing. Like, come on, man. Like, stop. Miss me with that. That's one irritating thing about it. Like, I don't even watch some channels because who gets a phone and does that? I mean, I get it. That shouldn't be an issue. I get that. But who gets a phone to purposely download a white wallpaper and do this? And like, I'm over it. You know, I'm over it. If they do that, then that's cool. But for me, you can miss me with that, man. Like, if I got that Pixel, I probably would have never even noticed it until everybody started talking about it. And I bet people would have noticed if people want to start talking about it. You know what I mean? I bet you. But it is what it is. But to me, the screen cracked too much. They don't give you a warning, so you can just get jiggy with it. Right? It's sad what some of these channels will do for subscribers. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, some of them are just those type of reviewers, and I get that they're a little more detailed than others, but some purposely, I think, try to fault a phone. Some get it, oh, I've heard about the Pixel issue, so let me get my Pixel, let me download an all-white wallpaper, let it sit on the screen for 20 minutes, and see if it burns. Come on, man, get out of here. I'm good with that. What are the best wireless charging options for iPhone, and how does it compare with Samsung? Right now, man, I have only like a few wireless chargers. Like I told them guys, I have a Zizo wireless charger here. I have a Chotec wireless charger here. These are some of the cheaper alternatives when it comes to wireless charging. We're talking about wireless chargers that may be like $20. They work good. You know, I still have not got I need to write Samsung. I have not got my promotion from the Note 8 with my wireless charger and my SD card. I haven't even got it yet. And they said it was going to ship out like a month ago. I don't know. Take for your needs. All right, man. Take it easy, man. I'll catch you up with you later. I'm probably going to get out of here too, guys, within the next 15 or so minutes, man. I need to get to sleep. It's 11 o'clock. I got to work in the morning. Tomorrow's my day I go into the office. I work from home on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays I'm in the office, man. So I need to get to sleep because I need to get at work in the morning, man. I'm not trying to be tired in the morning, so work is definitely overrated. No question about that. I didn't mean to do that on the camera. My bad. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna try to wrap this up, man. Next card, Jaden. I'm really interested in the a Charger Scat Pack, 392 Scat Pack, man. I'm really interested in that. I want to go V8. I've only owned Nissan and Maxima, so I'm really trying to jump on a V8 wagon. So we'll see, you know, how that does. But probably about to wrap it up here, guys. Man, it's kind of slowing down in the stream a little bit. If I would have started earlier, I probably would have streamed longer. If I would have started at 8, I probably would have been streaming a little bit longer, man. We started a little late tonight, so I might have to cut the stream a little short. But we are going to try to plan on getting these streams back on target with doing it every Tuesday night. Usually my target time will be Tuesday at 8 p.m. I just been running around like crazy and doing that, man. But we're going to try to get it back on Tuesdays, 8 p.m. If we have a topic to talk about, we'll talk about that topic. If we don't, then we'll just do some, hanging out with you guys, man. I really like doing this. Just chilling out on the stream, not really getting into anything in particular, not talking about anything in particular, just talking to you guys and hanging out. This is all topic. Let me answer a few more questions, guys, and I'm going to bounce up out of here. But any good place recommendations in Atlanta, Georgia? What are you trying to do, Ben? What exactly you're trying to do when you come to Atlanta? How you like your Nissan? I love my car, man. I just don't like the transmission in it because I hate CV2, but I love my car, man. I get tons of compliments on it. I have my lowered exhaust and all types of things like that, wide wheels. So, I like my car for what it is, Yeah, Grant, I need to start getting my rest early, man. I need to go ahead and get my little 6S loaded up and figure it out, get my app on and ready to pre-order. This is what I'm gonna do my pre-order on. I'm doing my pre-order on my 6S. This is what I'll be doing my pre-order on right here. I've always done my pre-order on a 6S since I did my 7 Plus and my 8 Plus right here on this bad boy. This thing has not failed me yet, so hopefully it doesn't fail me with time for the 10. Gerson, what up, man? Appreciate it. Shout out to Gerson. Them bags is looking good on that Max, man. I know you're really enjoying that bag life, yo. Yeah, Grant. Yeah, Grant, man. The Apple App Store is the way to go. There's no other way I would order an iPhone. I can't even imagine going through a carrier website. There's no way in hell. Because I know it'll crash. I know it'll burn. I don't have time for that. So, damn, Gerson, you joined early, man. I've been going for about an hour and 20 minutes, man. You joined late. I'm about ready to hop off, man. I got to get ready for work in the morning. 6:10 comes fast. 6:10 comes very quickly. So, when I get off this, it's straight getting ready for bed, man. 6-speed next time. Let's trade wheels. Nah, man. You know what? I had a guy. You seen that guy on the 7gen page that wanted to trade those LMs, those LMG T4s or whatever? I was legit going to trade him. We were going to meet halfway, which was Clarksville, Tennessee. He was coming from St. Louis. I was going to trade him, but he wanted your style. So, hey, man, that's a good deal. You know what I mean? That's I was legit like, hey, I would do it this weekend. I would drive to Tennessee this weekend and trade you. But he wants the old style. He doesn't want my style wheels. So I said, hey, whatever then. I respect it though. I just started UPS. Okay, hey, bang it out, man. Good luck with UPS, man. But yeah, Gerson, I was ready to let him go, man. I was ready to let him go. Yeah, man, hold on, Gerson. I'm gonna tag you in the post, man. Hold on, I'm gonna tag you in the post right now. And he was serious, and I wanted to legit go, man. I'm tagging you right now, Gerson, like as we speak. They are so fresh, man. I wanted them so bad too. I just tagged you. Let me know when you get it. Just visit places in general. Enjoy Atlanta. I know where it's Midtown, Stone Mountain somewhere. Yeah, you can do Stone Mountain. Yeah, 19. Gerson, check Facebook. I just tagged you. Ben, the aquarium, Coca-Cola factory. You can hike Stone Mountain. Centennial Park, things like that. Stuff like that. So there's plenty of stuff you can do. It's so much to do in Atlanta, man. But definitely check out the aquarium, Coca-Cola factory, Stone Mountain. Check those out. Yeah, Gerson, check that out, man. 19s. Gerson, what I'm really thinking about getting on the Max though, man, is those AGs, man. Those AGM. I'm gonna show you right now. As soon as I find it. I really want those wheels bad. I'm really thinking about certain Nismos to get those, man. These right here. The AGM 590s. Yo, I'm really, really liking those wheels, man. You can't even get the focus, but AGM 590. Check those out, man. I'm really, really feeling those. I'm really thinking about picking those up if I can find them in the right offset and mess like that, man. Ben, personally, I don't lease cars because I drive too much. I put 2 miles on them. So, financing it. If you're a person who likes latest and greatest and you don't drive out of town a lot, but Leasing is the way to go if you want to keep up and you don't drive a lot. I just drive too much for a lease, so I will run through the lease super quick. Hey, Gerson, man, I need to talk to you, man. I need to know how much that setup was, man. Shoot me a DM. Shoot me a message on Facebook, man, because I want to know how much that was. Because these BCs are driving me completely crazy, and I'm getting ready to throw them out the window. And I'm legit thinking I'm just going to go back to K-Sports, like, the next couple weeks. Because these BCs just get on my damn nerves, man. So, shoot me a message, man. I've been wanting to talk to you about that. Shoot me a DM, man, so we can talk about that. But I think I'm going to get off, guys. I appreciate everybody joining the stream tonight. Once again, we're going to... Jaden, my fault, man. Let me answer this question. That'll be the last question I answer. What Nissan are you thinking about? The Maxima. I love my Maxima. I just don't like the transmission in them because they're weak. But if you drive it like you don't have an issue, I gotta drive my car hard at times. So therefore, I might put a hindrance on it. But the 16 Maxima is smooth. My buddy, I don't know if you were in here, but the Tech Couple, go follow those. These are my good friends from college. They also have a Tech YouTube channel. Him and his wife, Sharice and Corey. They did a video on the 2016 Maxima. They have a Midnight SR edition. I actually love it. I actually drove their car when I was there for a few weekends ago, and I love it. You know what I mean? Just the transmission on them. If I was still into wanting to get a Maxima, I would get another one because they're absolutely beautiful. The outside of them had to grow on me. I don't like the back. I love the front of them, but they are beautiful cars. They ride very good. You won't be disappointed. Trust me. Blaine, I appreciate it, man, guys, but I am about to get out of here. If you guys got any more questions, guys, just comment them below. Once again, thank you for joining the stream. Sorry for being late. I was handling business, man. I couldn't get back in time, but as soon as I got home, 8, I jumped on the stream right there, and I'm glad because, we had some good conversation tonight, man. We'll keep it going for sure. So stay tuned, man. I think my next stream will probably be maybe Friday night. I'm not doing anything this weekend. I'm relaxing this weekend. So maybe I will live stream Friday night or Thursday night before the pre-order. But I will let you guys know how the pre-order went, when it's my shipping date. I'm transparent with you guys. So I will let you know when I pre-ordered, how fast I pre-ordered, and I will also let you know, what I pre-ordered and when my shipping date is. So be expecting another live stream this week, if not Thursday night. Definitely Friday night, we'll do a live stream. We'll hang out. Maybe we'll do a long live stream, have some drinks on stream, or however you guys want to do it. We'll do a long live stream. If I'm not doing anything, I don't have to work that next morning, so we can really get it in. So appreciate it, Grant. iPhone party for sure. We'll figure it out, man. But as always, guys, I appreciate y'all tuning in. Junebug, everybody, peace out. Y'all take it easy, man. I'll see you next time. Later.